Here with reaction from one of the U.S. coronavirus hotspots, Louisiana Senator John Hannity. All right, Senator, you were sounding the alarms the other day. We're seeing better numbers, a trajectory headed down. Give us an update in your state, and are you getting everything you need in terms of help from the American people, the federal government, the president, et cetera?
Thanks to President Trump, we have gotten everything we need, including, but not to PPE and ventilators. We of all our ventilators in the state, only about 20% right now are in use. Our numbers are headed in the right direction. We still have to be vigilant, but while we save lives, we've also got to get started saving livelihoods, Sean. We got to get this economy back open. Before the well-intentioned arugula and tofu crowd gets all lubed up, I'm not talking about opening it Monday, but we've got to get this economy open. Government shut it down. We got some bad unemployment numbers today. I wasn't surprised. I mean, this economy has been chewed up, spit out, and stepped on. It looks like a scene from Mad Max. And I think it'll be temporary, and we've got to be smart about how we do it. The president is shortly going to appoint a task force to talk about how we do it. But Austria is opening its economy. Denmark is opening its economy gradually, as we will have to do. Germany is starting to open its economy back up. And we've got to start talking about how to do that here. Once again, I'm not saying to put the economy ahead of public safety, but the fact is that both of them are important. We know that the coronavirus can kill you, but so can poverty. And the American people, we're where we are today in terms of public health because of the American people. Camus, the French existentialist, wrote a novel, I think in the 30s. It was called The Plague, and in it one of his characters says, the only way to fight a plague is through common decency. And the American people have demonstrated a lot of common decency. The healthcare workers, the food workers, but also the people who've been willing to stay home. But they're not going to stay home much longer.
Senator, let me ask you, do you agree with me? Look, I can't say enough about the companies, the great corporations in this country. Some often demonized, like Walmart and Target and the pharmaceutical companies. They're all hands on deck. They've been amazing. Abbott's 5-minute test, to me, is the answer. Because if you include that test, so essential employees can get back. A city like New York is going to be more complicated. Restaurants more complicated. Airlines more complicated. But if you can some work efficiently, then some people go to the office, social distancing, even masks and gloves for a while if that's needed. But it seems to me that if we can test people quickly, we can get millions of those machines around the country. I mean millions, mass produce these tests. That to me, I think would preserve the health issues and get the economy up and running. I have about 30 seconds for you.
We have to do two things. You're right, testing. Testing has to be cheap and accessible. You can get a test when you want to. But number two, we've got to develop therapeutics. Why are people afraid of this virus? Not because it'll make their word, it'll kill them. They'll be one of the unlucky few. And I think we'll have therapeutics in a few weeks, maybe months, but people have to know they can take a medicine that'll lessen the severity, then they'll feel safe and they'll feel like going back to work. But a lot of people are ready now. The American people understand, Sean, that doing is more satisfying than having.
Yeah. Well, I want you to know the country's praying for your state, just like mine, New York. We wish you the best. We want to get up and running, get the people of Louisiana safe and secure. Thank you, Senator. Appreciate it.